Thanks to Keith at Keith's Auto Repair for the professional installation of our Speedy Strut Complete Strut Assemblies by Sensen. We always recommend you go to a professional for this type of repair. This one required a lot of disassembly to remove and replace the front complete strut assembly on the 2005 Ford Taurus. This front set fits the 1996 through 2007 Taurus and the 1996 through 2005 Mercury Sable, all models. We recommend using Speedy Struts by Sensen when replacing your worn out struts. Speedy Strut Complete Strut Assemblies by Sensen come with a limited lifetime warranty. Sensen uses OE grade coil springs and strut mounts with premium grade bearings. All Speedy Struts are assembly tested for vehicle fitment accuracy and come in high quality premium packaging. Better components, better processes, and better quality. Speedy Strut is the better option. Some of the tools needed for this installation include 10, 13, 18, 19, 22, and 29mm sockets, a pickle fork, hammer or mallet, and a pry bar. It is recommended to use a torque wrench for proper torquing of bolts. However, a lot of experienced mechanics believe they have the ability to feel when it's tight enough, so we leave this to your judgment.
19mm socket, pull the lug nuts off. First of all, we'll remove the nuts so we can get the tire. Second out, we're going to remove the tie rod end nut so we can turn the strut back and forth. This also is a 19mm. Just spin the nut off. Take a hammer and make sure you don't hit the threads, you hit the spindle right there and that will pop out. Okay, now you turn this a little bit. We gotta have a 18mm and an 8mm. Get these two wrenches. Put one on the inside of the... Oh, that one's going to fit tight. Let me break it loose if I can. Socket first. I don't know if we can see. Come right off. We got lucky the nut came right off of that stabilizer bar right there. Doesn't want to pull off just yet, so that'll be alright. Also need to take off this bolt in the back of the spindle where the strut comes down through the bottom bolt of the strut. And this particular vehicle only has one. Now we're going to have to try and hold on to this nut. I'm sorry, the bolt. We're going to use a pair of vice grips to hold it. A little arm that holds this thing from spinning rope. And we got it finally. Just to hold it from spinning rope. Which they do once in a while. We're going to put some lubrication on all and see if we can't get them to come out of here a little bit better. Right. This particular vehicle. This one we're going to do that. We're going to take the spindle off quick. And your axle nut and your washer, just set those off to the side. You will have to use them to put them back. Alright, we still got to get a 10mm nut out of the way. It holds the brake line. which is right here on the bottom of the strut. It connects to the lower side of your strut. And that shouldn't give you a problem coming out. Okay, Carl, let's raise the car up a little bit and get this spindle loose. Now we're going to take the bottom nut off the ball joint. .22mm socket. Oh, you're okay. We're going to use a pickle fork now and slide it right in underneath the ball joint on the top of the A-frame, and take a hammer and drive it in. That will loosen the bottom ball joint. Alright, now it's all loose. So we take the top loose. I'm going to pull down on that to see. Oh, this guy did do it. That's what it's supposed to do. The other side would not let us do that, so we couldn't do it on the other side. And then just pull out on the axle, on the spindle a bit, tap the axle in to give us a little bit of room. Let the car down a little bit. Down far enough that we can pull that strut out of there. But this particular car won't let us do it. So, yeah, this time we got the strut up. Alright, I'm going to remove the caliper so that the hose won't catch. I'm going to remove the caliper bolts on it. What that will do is allow this hose right here, your brake line, not to bind. We can move it out of the way. There's the spindle out of the way. We're taking the 13mm bolts off the top of the strut. There's 3 of them. I knew I'd drop that. I can't believe it. There we go. And there's your strut. And to put them back, just slide the strut back in the hole, put your nuts back on the top.
That other one must be in the bottom center.
Reverse the direction on your gun if you're using a gun. Take these 3 bolts back up. That's all there is to the top part. Now let's raise it back up. Alright, we're going to slide this spindle back in place. Open this slot a little bit. Right here, what this will do is allow that strut to have a little bit more room. That should be all it needs. completeness the whole way. Huh. Let's see if we can slide that bolt back through there. Turn it back around here. Slide that bolt back in. Put the nut back on. Well, once I got it up there, get a hold of it. Tighten that bottom spindle nut back up. Pull out on your spindle now. Slide your axle back through the hole. Level up. Tighten these two spindle bolts up. Be very careful. You don't break them. They don't take a lot of pressure. Just snug them back up. That's all you got. You break. Turn this spindle back around so you can get to this brake line. Put the brake line back in. If you remember, that was a 10mm bolt. Snug that back into place, and that holds your brake line and everything tight.
Good boy.
Line right up. A little bit of pressure. Alright. Turn this back on like this, that way we're able to get a socket back on it again. That's an 18mm socket. I'm going to use my 3/8 impact gun. Drive that back tight. I think we almost got this side, thank God. Put your ball joint back in. Or tie rod in, I'm sorry. Set your nut back on there. Again, I think that's an 18mm socket. Snug it up good and tight. Washer and axle nut back on. Axle nut back up with a 29mm socket. Just drive it tight and it should be good. And then we will put our tire back on. Yeah, better idea.
This concludes our front complete strut assembly installation on the 2005 Ford Taurus. Be sure to look for our rear complete strut assembly installation video for this vehicle. Thanks for watching. And thanks to Keith's Auto Repair for the professional installation.